Imagine this.
I can't believe we're finally
You're flying
going.
with your friends,
It's going to be the best game
laughing,
yet.
joking, thinking about dinner plans, and then your plane hits a mountain. Not crashes, you survive, but now you're stranded at 12,000 feet in the freezing Andes Mountains. No food, no rescue, no way out. And after 11 days, the world officially declares you dead. So here's the real question. How far would you go to stay alive? This is not a movie. This actually happened. This is the true story of Flight 571, also known as the Miracle of the Andes. October 12, 1972. A small chartered aircraft takes off from Uruguay heading to Santiago, Chile. On board, 45 people.
I can't believe we're finally
a
going.
local rugby team,
It's going to be the best game
their
yet.
friends and family, young, athletic, confident. It's supposed to be a 3-hour flight. But there's one problem. Between Uruguay and Chile stands the Andes Mountains, the longest mountain range on Earth. Beautiful, deadly. Bad weather forces the plane to stop overnight in Mendoza, Argentina. The next afternoon, October 13th, the pilots take off again. For the first hour, smooth flight. Then, turbulence. The plane starts shaking violently. Clouds surround the aircraft. Outside the window? Nothing, just white. Inside the cockpit alarm. Warning
Checking
lights.
the fuel pressure now.
Passengers?
Trying the override.
Still joking. Until one man looks out the window and sees rock. The pilots realize the nightmare too late. They pull up with full power.
We need more altitude now.
But the mountain is faster.
Maximum climb power set. We're cutting it close.
The tail snaps off. Passengers are thrown into the sky. Seconds later, another hit. The wing breaks. What's left of the plane slides down a glacier at over 200 miles per hour. Before smashing to a stop. Silence. Out of 45 people, 33 are still alive. But they're trapped at 11,700 feet in the middle of nowhere. And the worst part? They're 80 kilometers off course. Rescue planes are launched immediately. But here's the cruel irony. The plane is white. The mountains are white. Snow everywhere. From the air, it's invisible. The survivors wait. They write SOS signs. They scream as planes fly overhead. Nothing. Night falls. Temperatures drop to 22 degrees Fahrenheit, 30 degrees Celsius. 5 injured people freeze to death in the first night. Food situation? A few chocolate bars, some wine, a handful of snacks. They ration everything. 1 peanut per day. On day 11, they find a radio. Hope returns. Then they hear the broadcast. The search has been officially called off.
We regret to announce that the extensive air and ground search for the missing aircraft has been officially called off.
The world thinks they're dead. Reality check moment. If no one is coming, what do you do next? Here's where the story gets uncomfortable. There is no vegetation, no animals, no escape. Starvation is inevitable. After painful debate, the survivors make a decision that will haunt them forever. They eat the bodies of those who died, not out of madness, out of survival. It's quiet, no celebration, just necessity. And as if things weren't bad enough, Avalanche. Snow crashes into the wreckage at night. 8 more people suffocate. Only 19 remain. They dig themselves out with bare hands. At this point, sitting and waiting equals death. So they choose something radical. They choose to walk out. 3 men step forward. Fernando Parrado, Roberto Canessa, Antonio Vizintin. No maps, no climbing gear, no experience. Just homemade clothes and a sleeping bag stitched from airplane insulation. They believe Chile is just a few miles away. They are wrong. After days of climbing, they reach the summit and see endless mountains in every direction. That moment breaks them. Vizintin turns back to save food. Parrado and Canessa keep going. 9 days, starving, freezing, finally a river. Then cows, then a man on horseback. They're saved? Parrado writes a note. I come from a plane that fell in the mountains. I am Uruguayan. We have been walking for 10 days. I have a wounded friends up there. In the plane, there are still injured peoples. We have to get out from here quickly and we don't know how. We don't have any food. We are weak. When are you going to come to fetch us? Please, we cannot even walk. Where are we? 70 days after the crash, helicopters arrive. 16 survivors are rescued. Against every odd, against nature itself. This wasn't luck. This was human will, teamwork, unimaginable choices. That's why history remembers it as the miracle of the Andes. Because sometimes survival isn't about strength. It's about refusing to give up, even when the world already has. If stories like this fascinate you, real survival, real mystery, real human limits, you're in the right place. Subscribe? Because the next story might be even more unbelievable.